Hi everyone, Adam here, and it's time for a quick movie review, and today I'm reviewing Uncharted, the movie adaptation of the video game. And, of course, the game's told the story of treasure hunter slash thief Nathan Drake. And it is actually one of my favourite video game franchises. It's one of the ones where it was able to mix some pretty decent gameplay with cinematic story, so it was only a matter of time before Uncharted got made into a movie after waiting for years and, a lot of delays and cast changes and director changes. It finally happened. And the thing with the video game adaptation, there's always the same complaint. It's not exactly like the video games, but I've said it before, a video game movie can't be exactly like the video game. You got to adapt things and condense the story down. And let's face it, there haven't been some great ones. There's been some decent ones. And this stars Tom Holland as Nathan Drake, Mark Wahlberg as Victor Sully Sullivan, Antonio Banderas, Sophie Ali as Chloe Fraser, Tati Gabrielle as Braddock, and directed by Ruben Fleischer, who directed Zombieland and Venom. So the plot sees a young Nathan Drake who's recruited by experienced treasure hunter Victor Sully Sullivan to find Magellan's gold, which has been missing for 500 years. They also have to contend with Santiago Moncada as an heir to Magellan. He thinks he has the right to it and will do anything to get that gold. And there's also clues that they might even lead to finding Nathan Drake's long-lost brother Sam. Okay, so that's a brief synopsis. First off, of course, there was a lot of controversy with the casting of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. I never had a problem with it. I understand why they're going for a younger actor if this becomes a franchise. It'll work better. I kind of liked he did his own thing and didn't do a direct copy of Nolan North. Still does some of the quips like Nathan Drake. Same with Mark Wahlberg. They're going for a younger Sully. But I will say, I know some people say, well, that's not who we wanted, but Sony's paying for the movie. They can cast whoever they want. People are going to hate that. I know there's some people who think that they didn't have very much chemistry together. I thought they did. And I thought they bounced off each other very well. I think the person who's probably closest to their video game counterpart was Sophie Ali, who plays Chloe Fraser, a fan favourite from 2, 3, and Lost Legacy in the games. And she did a pretty decent Australian accent. I had to check to see where she was from. She's actually American, but yeah, it's pretty good. I was quite surprised. But I will say the first half does take its time to get going. Just introducing us to the 3 main characters of, Nathan Drake, Victor Sullivan, and Chloe Fraser. Although one of my complaints, it does take its time to get going, but it really is just establishing this Uncharted world. But I will say the second half does do a good job of giving us some pretty decent action set pieces. If you've seen the trailer, you've seen they've lifted the scene from the cargo plane, which is actually well done. And of course, if you've seen it, there's a kind of fun climax, which is also in the trailer as well. Overall, I don't think it's as bad as some people have made out. I'll be the first to admit it's not great, but it does have some entertainment value. And there's a few nods to the video games, a few Easter eggs here and there. Yeah, so it does have some entertainment value. Just don't go expecting it to be exactly like the games because it is an adaptation. I'll put it this way, if they do make a sequel to it, I'll go watch it. I think when they do a sequel, they'll have potential to do a bit more. Because basically the first half, like I said, is introducing the characters. Second half has a couple of action set pieces. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing the sequel if they do a sequel to this, but it really depends if this makes enough money at the box office. So I'm saying yeah, good, watchable, has some entertainment value. Not, to me, it's not as bad as some people have said, but of course it's your opinion, that's fine. Alright, so as for the Uncharted movie, I'll give it 6.5 because there were aspects I liked to it. Yeah, as always, just my opinion, feel free to disagree. Let us know what you think of Uncharted in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Adam, and I'll see you again soon.